I know how it Look into my eyes and see. I kept moving. Hello, and welcome to Gallery One's Droodle. Oh, I think I forgot something. Droodle, and by droodle, I mean drink and doodle. If this is the first event that you've experienced with Gallery One, welcome. Gallery One is located in the heart of downtown historic Ellensburg, and also lately all over the internet. So welcome. I invite you, while you're here on YouTube, to smash that subscribe button, because that's what you do on YouTube. You smash subscribe buttons. But also to stay in touch with everything else that we do, including our many exhibits and events and educational classes and opportunities. I hope that you will also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Gallery One Ellensburg. So this is Droodle tonight. Happy New Year. It's quite possible, at least maybe for me, this might be the best thing to happen to you in 2020. So, welcome. Okay, this is a special treat tonight, and I'm not alone. My name is Monica. Hello. And I'm joined tonight by Justin Beckman, our VJ. What? And of course, the artists of the hour, Justin Gibbens and Will Bow. So let me introduce you to them, and I think that's all I was supposed to say. I think we can get this party started.
Yeah.
Yes? Yeah. Okay, take it away.
Hey guys, I'm Will.
And I'm
Justin.
Yes, thank you very, very much for having us once again. This is, I believe, the second time you and I have been together.
Yeah.
We shared this platform, shared this space, offering you, the viewers, some drawing tips, perhaps. Maybe more importantly, some drinking tips.
Sure.
On that note.
And you just tip your drinks.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's
much
a
it.
good tip.
If you're masked up, which you should be if you're with other people, you can always just tuck that under.
Oh, show me how you do that.
Straws work too. You can tuck over. There's the over the top.
You're not gonna go up the nose, are you?
No, but in the ear.
Oh.
Doesn't work. I've been researching it.
No. I had tubes as a kid and my ears are sensitive. Yeah.
Well, should we go ahead and jump right into it?
Yeah.
We got a drawing up here, and you know, this is so last year. Let's get this out of here. Are kids still saying that? This is so last year. All right. Well, Happy New Year's, everybody. One of my first thoughts is a New Year's banner. We got to start with a banner.
That sounds good to me.
So let's just dive right on in. For me, when I do a banner, I just start with an arch. And you guys, does everybody have their pencils ready? If you got your pencils ready, comment. If it's a marker, we'll allow that. We're using markers too. If it's a pen, get out of here, you know. No, that's okay too. Everybody, whatever the utensil is. But here's how I start. I just kind of figure out where my space is. I don't draw words first. I try and fit the words in after. What do you do? Sometimes it's not words, huh?
That's a rookie move. I always do the words first, and then you put the banner around it. But that's just me.
I like to fill the space. I start with a little arch, and then I come back down, just however far. You can fill the page with this arch. I'm just going to go enough space to give myself something to write in there. All right. And you could come straight down. You can make a straight line if you want. I don't do that.
What do you do?
Give it a little depth, give it a little organic shape there. Go ahead and just tuck it in there. Put it to bed. Tuck it in.
Okay. All right.
And that gives it a little crease. Like there's maybe some little hash marks in there. Draw these lighter if you're using pen or pencil. Maybe erase. Go a little bit lighter. So from there, we're going to draw the section that's tucked back behind. A banner you got to have some waves. You guys have some ribboning. So just come off this and imagine, so you got this kind of tuck and fold. Tuck and fold. Come right off that. And then this one, just go straight up right there. You got the same thing on the other side. Follow this line. You got this curve. Follow that line, tuck and fold, straight up. And from there, you're gonna zig. This side, you're gonna zag, obviously. Go ahead and do another fold. Shoot, we could even throw in a couple. Bring that out so your same depth. Unless your banner is getting smaller, you wanna bring that out about the same. So go ahead, roughly measure out where that's at. It looks like right about there. I'm just engaging with my fingers, but you want to follow that same, keep these lines parallel. Same deal over here. Give it a zag. I said that was a zag, right? That's not a zig.
I believe, yeah, this is the zag, that's the zig.
All right.
You're on track, yeah.
Roughly one of those. And let's do one more fold. Let's get crazy. But before we do that, we want to keep track. This is facing, we've got our light coming from the outside, right? Light's coming, hitting here. These ones are in the background. Give this some shading. If you can do some cross-hatching, if you've got a pencil, maybe you hold the pencil this way. I don't know if I should vary the shading on this, but it's happening. We're going wild here. We're going rogue. All right. All right, so we got that in the background. We push that back. It's a little darker. Let's do one more fold. So we'll go and give that another curved line.
Oh, look at
Another curved line right here. Just kind of a dip in there. It's like that midsection right here on me. You know, it kind of is soft. It goes in and it comes right out to that.
There.
You got these beautiful love handles. Let's go ahead and go with the love handles there. All right, and then We got this time this one's gonna be a zig. So just imagine that coming out and straight up and a zag right there. We'll go ahead and get that popping out. And let's see, keep that width about the same. Maybe we're getting a little smaller here. And you can end it however you want. So I like to put a little, what do they call it? Like a dragon's tongue.
Ooh.
A little dip in the inside. Make it classy. The classic medieval banner. And that one's a little sloppy, but it's all right. It's all right to get a little sloppy. That happens sometimes. And give that some shading right back here. This little zig and zag. Throw that to the back. All right, and now let's give this maybe just a little shading. That's popping back too. Give that a little creases there. Pop some shading in there. Some creases coming out. You can make it, if you want to make it look like a real old banner, give it some, you'd erase that section. Give it little tears. It's looking a little haggard, but that's classy, right? And what should we have this banner say? Happy New Year 2020?
Well,
2021?
yeah, how about just 2021? How about that?
Right.
You got room for that.
20. Oh, that's a real small zero. Let's fill that out. Just you can make it say whatever you want. Okay. Here we go. Give it another one there. Oh yeah. That's looking good. 20. All right, this is the hard part, guys. Going into a new year. This is what I mess up on all the time. I write 2020 for the next 2 months. This is a big step for all of us right now. You ready?
Let's do it.
Is it a tiny zero? No. It's there it is. 2021.
Hey.
It's gonna be a good new year.
I think so.
All right.
When I think of Bannersville, I think of it's time for celebration.
Yeah.
Time for partying, right?
Yeah.
And we think about New Year's. What other props, what other implements do we associate with a festive good time? I'm kind of thinking like, what's a party without a disco ball?
Disco.
Did you just swallow that word?
It went
All
down.
right. Let's draw a disco ball.
All
We
right.
all seen them. We know what a disco ball is, right? We've got a circle. And we've got little individual pieces of mirrors that have been tiled on there, right?
For sure.
Is this what we do to draw a disco ball?
That is.
Do we just go like this?
That's how I do it.
And we just make a checkerboard
Yeah,
and
yeah,
call
that's
it
it.
done? Is that what you do?
It's there.
No! That's not a disco ball. All right. Well, that works too. If you have a little more time and a little more energy, let's see if we can put a little more attention into how these tiles are on our disco ball. Okay, we've got more or less a sphere. We'll start off with this midsection line. Can we do this, Will? Is that fair?
That's, I would have started it up here, but that actually does look more middle. Yeah.
All right. So now what we're going to do for these successive parallel lines, we're going to start to shape them a little bit. So this next one is going to have a slight upwards curve to it. And with this next one, let's increase that curvature just a little bit more. And we'll just continue that accentuation until we get to the top. Oh, we'll call that good. Now we're going to reverse that method. Because you imagine this thing is round. So we want to try to indicate that there's shape to this. There's volume to this sphere. So we're going to do a slight curved line. Let's intensify that curve.
Ooh,
Maybe one more.
that's popping.
Oh, just you wait.
Popping off the page.
Let's find about the midsection here. We're going to do a vertical now. And we're going to repeat that same process, left and right. We're going to do a slight curved vertical line. This next one, we're going to increase that curvature. The third, even more severe. We'll do that same thing over on this side. So just a slight curve. Slightly more exaggerated. Did I
Yeah.
run out of room? Just a sliver. Oh, truncated there. All right. There's our ball. Let's give it a little bit of bling, huh?
Oh, I like that.
Whoops. This thing is shining. It's ready for the dance floor. I hope you are.
True party right now.
All right.
I love that. That is awesome. Well, what else do we want to have on this?
What other things are festive? I'm thinking champagne.
Champagne bottle. Let's. This is popping off the page. Let's pop some corks.
Ooh.
Alright. You want to jump into this? Or you want me to? Let's see.
Go for it.
There's a lot of different wine bottles. We can pop a champagne bottle though. You got it kind of the Bordeaux style here. A little bit wider, truncated at the base, a larger punt towards the bottom. Everybody knows what I'm saying here, right?
Are you gonna leave room for the cork?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. So we'll start at the neck of the bottle, and just kind of bring that line out. Let it get a little bit larger. Let's see. Classic bottle. We'll go ahead and just curve that right around. Or is that a kidney? So
I thought it was a turkey leg.
turkey leg.
Oh.
We could make that too. That's also prime, right for celebration. If you're having trouble with just straight up drawn out, you can always kind of start with just break it down to your basic shapes too. You get an oval and you put a tube on it, and then kind of bring that together. Oval and a tube. To bring that into the round, go ahead and give it, this is called the punt of a bottle.
A punt?
A punt. It helps make it stronger because fermentation in champagne happens in the bottle, and for whatever reason that keeps it from exploding when it's fermenting. I don't know, having that solid base to it. So you can do the same thing down here on the one that was more sketched out. All right, and we'll go ahead and put top of the neck. You got where I don't even know what that's called. I don't know. Here you get to have fun though. You get to design your own wine label. Now you can go with the classic shield. That's real fancy. That's not quite a shield. Something like that. You can go with different shapes. You could bring out your classic fart and smellies.
Mmm.
It's kid approved. Martinelli's fart and smellies.
Ah.
All right.
I'll have a little of both later.
All right, but we don't want, this is stagnant here. It's kind of, I mean, you got a little dynamic. You're not straight up and down. This bottle's obviously
You're
has something
pouring.
going on.
Something's happening. There's
Pouring.
some action here.
We're gonna explode this.
Let's pop that cork.
Pop that cork. So just go ahead and get some lines going. Get some bubbles popping out. We want to put some bubbles in there. We also
Oh,
want to
yeah.
throw some bubbles
Oh,
out here.
there you go.
Maybe a little drool. And you can't forget that cork. Cork,
Mm.
just like a mushroom, you got your cap, especially with the champagne cork. Cap. Woo! And you got your
Put your mouth on.
your stem. And you can give it little corky spots there.
Oh, we have props here. Look at this. This just rolled across the floor.
Not too bad. We're
Hey,
there.
that's pretty good for
That's
not
something
having
like
the
that.
reference in front of you.
You can throw some more splashes in here if you want. Maybe a couple more popping off the side. Get some foam on the edges of that. Gushing. Popping corks.
Hey, you know, we're talking about explosions and champagne bottles. Right outside of our window, it sounds like some people are getting preemptive with their celebrating. Do you hear the firecrackers?
yeah.
You guys, we actually just got a comment that came in that says, can we give suggestions for drawings? Maybe some fireworks?
Ooh, yep. There we go. Perfect.
Fireworks. Okay.
Great minds. Great minds.
Let's do a classic Acme style firecracker firework, huh? Let's start with this is would you say a cone? I think we'll call that a cone.
Yeah.
Or a party hat. Now let's imagine the main chamber of this firework here. Alright. It seems like there's got to be a fuse, right?
Oh, for sure.
Is it a straight right out of the center, or is it off to the side?
Usually it kind of goes off the side. Well, it depends. Are we talking bottle rockets here? Or yeah.
Oh, here's what I'm imagining.
Yeah.
This is the guide, right? When you launch these things.
Yeah.
That's where the this rod is, right? So okay. Oh, and then the fuse. Let's see. Something like that.
Yeah, perfect.
And your fuse, if it's lit, we got to indicate that. So how about we do some little like star kind of formation? All right, this thing, there's a lot of potential in this. Let's decorate our firework here. I'm imagining like a barber pole.
That's exactly what I was saying. Like, your candy cane striped.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
let's do some diagonals, but let's give a little curvature to those diagonals.
Give it some depth.
And you can evenly space these, and then we'll color them in, and that'll give us a nice contrast. So let's maybe start at the top. We can do a little bit of hash mark here. I'm holding my tool on the side. All right. Well, this is the firework right before launch. Can we imagine what an exploding firework would look like?
Yeah, I can, but I'm sure you can.
Okay.
You got some
Well,
spiders.
we've got this motif, this explosion. Maybe we can repeat that,
Okay.
and
So
that'll
you're
be
going
the
with
base. That'll be the initial center of this firecracker midair.
So you're
We'll
just
start
making some curved lines in there, just swooshing them.
I'm just
them.
swooshing this star, yeah. And then I'm imagining this thing is going to explode in all directions, and then gravity is going to take its toll, right?
Yeah, okay.
So I'm imagining these arcs of light and embers. So let's see if we can just do some, and they twinkle and sparkle and dash.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
So maybe you can make some dashes and dots, and we can suggest the explosion, the energy of a firework.
I think we need on each end of those. What if we add to it that little trickle, right?
Oh, help me out, yeah.
Well, you start with maybe a small little go into something like that, and we can come up with, you know, and just repeat that, right? Isn't that kind of the sparkle at the end?
You've been to more light shows than I have.
I love watching fireworks. They scare me, and I love it. I don't know, what do you
Okay,
think?
I
Something
like that. Well, let's
repeated?
do that. Yeah,
All right, all right.
we can do this together.
I'm glad-
Are we 6 feet apart? By the way.
Yes, yeah. I'm glad you said let's do that and not let's start over, because I didn't want to ruin your.
Okay.
All right. Does it need more? Or are we good? That kind of looks fireworky to me.
I think so.
Yeah, I like that. It fireworks.
It works. Speaking of fires, how
Oh,
many people out there have had a social distancing campfire
Yeah, doing that, or even just a New Year's bonfire.
or
It's
a New
getting
Year's
cold out there.
bonfire?
The only way you can get together with people, folks, safely is outside.
And we've done that
We've done
a few
that.
times. Can you show us what one of your bonfires looks like?
I can give it a whirl.
Okay.
We got some logs. Now, you can go with this is the classic cartoon bonfire. Go ahead and just make yourself a log. And you want to give it a point that it's going to, right? So you start with a circle, that's the end of your log. You're gonna have it go into a fire here. Curved edge on that, just parallel lines that are, well, I guess not parallel, they're conjoining lines. You can go with another one over here, kind of coming in. You got your, maybe a few more of those. Just make those, you've got this point here that everything's gonna be coming into. Classic kind of cartoon fire. Let's see. And if it's not perfect, it's not perfect. So there's your base. Start with a good base for a fire. And on top of that, I like to just start with a nice kind of curvy line coming up. And these can kind of curve. Don't make it too uniform. This is classic cartoon. If you're coloring this in, you can go with a lighter color on the inside, maybe a white or a yellow, going out to an orange to a red. And maybe a couple of those. Add a flame or two popping off. Maybe some embers going up as well. You gotta watch out for these embers. They'll get you. And you can darken up some of those logs. They're getting charred. Some of them are wearing away.
Hey, well, and what's a campfire without a little bit of smoke too, huh?
Ooh, sure.
So
yeah.
I'm imagining. So you got your flames, and then
This is
the
not
flames-
a solo stove.
No,
No.
it transitions. These flames become smoke. Okay.
This is a
Look
multi
at this.
stove.
I'm gonna need your help. You gotta hold this up.
Mm.
Because look at this. This smoke just trails off this next page here like this. And look at this. You sure are good looking, Will.
Oh, it's going towards me.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay.
I can smell that.
Can you?
Well, I was talking about your armpit there.
Hey, you said you weren't gonna bring that up. If you've mastered the flame, you know what this makes me think of?
Oh, yeah. I gotcha.
So, you know, these are tools, and you learn how to draw these campfires, and then you put that in your quiver, and you can pull that out later.
Yeah, this is good. This is good.
So you take that campfire,
And turn it on its side.
and you turn it on its side.
Oh, I love it.
This is the vehicle that brought us down to the gallery tonight. Santa was very nice to Will and his family this year. Okay.
I think you need an antenna there. Let's just rip off this. This
You
is
stay
good.
on your side.
Oh yeah.
Work on the
we'll have
tailpipe.
we'll have an antenna up here with the, the flag on the back. Let's get into the other drawing. What's going on here? All right.
That is a great looking car.
I love that.
All right.
Very impressive.
Well,
Okay.
let's see what do we have any other requests out there?
We do
Because
actually, and I was gonna put these three. May I?
Yeah. Oh
May I
yeah.
put these three in a bowl or something.
Oh, that's a good
Or
idea.
I guess
Here, the picture.
I could just like throw them up in the ground and up in the air, and you can see what. Oh, picture. All right, we've got 3 requests. I won't tell you from who. They're written on the request.
Okay.
Now, question: are they all from the same person?
No, they are all from 3 different people.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There you go. Enjoy.
Something I can.
What is it? Is this for me?
Yeah.
Okay. Personal growth.
Personal growth?
Yeah, is that on the right side of the page?
You know what? No, that is. We've got something for that. So we do have something for
Do we
that.
have? Can you see? Is there enough
There's enough
visible
room here?
space on
Okay.
the bottom of this page?
So, personal growth, new growth for the new year. That's a great idea. So new growth, you need. Am I on? Yeah, we'll see. You don't need to see me. You need to see the
I
page.
can't see the last like fifth of it.
Okay.
Yeah, from about there. Up.
Okay. So new growth, you need a space to grow, right? So let's imagine our new growth in this space. We'll give it. Just go ahead and draw along with me. I'm not going to give it away yet. We'll give it a space. This space is going to be a pot. That's what you grow things in, right? So what kind of growth do we want to have? Do we want to have a coniferous growth? Do we want to have maybe
Yeah, coniferous.
Coniferous?
I'm feeling
Actually-
winter.
I am feeling that too. I'm feeling a jade tree though because I absolutely love jade trees. So with that, just go ahead. Sorry, I did not go with your suggestion at all.
I caught that.
This is about my personal growth. You have your own personal growth. So I go ahead and just give myself a little stem to grow off of. We can give it some nutrient-rich soil here. Maybe some good vibes. Some positive attitudes for personal growth. And with a jade tree, actually I'll start it up at the top up here. Just give it a little lobe, little like puppy dog ears up here somewhere. And then those puppy dog ears, as you go lower, they're gonna get a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. You can grow around this stem. You can bisect the front of it. You can have some that are back here in the back that you don't see all of. Maybe we have one, and if you've got pencil, you can erase those marks you made. Overlapping the edge. You've got some good things happening in the new year. And if it's not enough, you just add more in. Go ahead and go wild with that. And so you want to make sure with your stem too, obviously, maybe not so obviously, I didn't state it earlier, go from thinner and just let yourself have a good solid foundation. Start with some good habits. Lead out strong. And these you can add in maybe a little shading. Maybe there's shading on the back side of some of those that are on the back. Maybe a little waxiness on the front. Alright, something like that. Just a nice little tree. You can even give yourself, maybe you want to label it with something you want to have happen in the new year. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's a good thing to label it with? What kind of new growth do you want to inspire?
How about creativity?
Creativity. We'll put a big C on the front of that for creativity. All right.
I like it. All right. Well, shall we?
Do you want to do it in the first one? Do you want to do, or should we go on to the next?
I hear some claps. Maybe we should pull another one
Pull
out.
another
here.
one. Okay. All
So
right.
this have here. I better
No,
hold this.
you
Make
get
it
it.
official.
Okay, make it official. Wait. There were a couple more that
There
came
are
in.
more. There are
Was
more.
there more
Oh,
coming in?
Okay, hold up.
Okay.
Hold up.
All right,
So
we'll
you-
wait on. We'll hold up.
Meanwhile, maybe let's just try this. I want to try my own potted plant.
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Can
go
I,
for it. Yeah,
can I
yeah.
do that? So this is if my kid brother Jacob is out there watching, this is for you,
Hi, Jacob.
Jacob's into bonsai,
Oh yeah.
so I'm gonna make a shallow bonsai pot for him.
Are we still in view here? Are we good? Okay.
Oh, is that getting too
No,
low?
no, you're good. I just wanted to double check.
This will be. We'll stop it there. Okay, I'm thinking of some sort of tree that has a lot of personality and character. It's old and wise.
Mmm. I like that. It kind of starts out looking like the smoke you had on the other page.
Well, you know, I'm a one-trick pony sometimes. All right, so this is the main trunk of this tree. We're gonna have these little branches coming off. Maybe not too many, just a few. Minimalist, isn't that the theme of bonsai?
Yeah.
All right, so to give us this suggestion of something that's evergreen or coniferous, we're gonna maybe make a few of these branches, and we're gonna let me see your little sketch there. Okay, that looks great. All right, we're gonna fan these lines out here,
Kind of longer in the middle.
and these are the needles of your evergreen here. They sort of fan out like that. Maybe this one
Beautiful.
back here.
That's it.
And just a few is probably going to suggest what this plant is here.
Oh, for sure.
Maybe we'll go this way with this one.
Yeah, give it some depth there.
So start off with shorter needles, and then as we move towards the center, lengthen them out. Do the same here. Okay, we got a long needle. Sweep around.
That's awesome. Yeah.
One more?
Yeah, for sure. Short, long.
Help me out.
Long, shorter. Oh yeah.
All right. We can suggest maybe a few are behind this, not visible to us. Let's give a little bit of texture to this.
Oh, I like that.
So I'm just gonna skip my. It's just your drawing tool is just gonna more or less follow the shape of the main path of this trunk. Just suggesting lines, not making solid lines.
I like that.
Do they have pine cones?
They could? Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, I'm going for it.
Ooh.
So
you're
I'm just
making a
making
dash
dashes here.
Ah, I like that.
Maybe a few more over here.
Beautiful.
It's either that or you got corn growing on the cedar tree.
No, it reads as pine cone, I think. That's
I
amazing.
hope there aren't any botanists watching. All right. Oh. So we need this nutrient-rich soil, very important.
That is amazing. Yeah.
You just taught me how to do this.
It looks amazing. You did great.
All right, moving on.
Moving on.
We have more in
Are
here.
we grabbing more? Let's do it.
Can I take this time?
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's see here. Do I have one or two here? I've got one. What does this say? A horse holding a hot toddy.
Oh.
Ooh.
All right, Will.
All right. Horses are probably the hardest things to draw, but going without reference here. Going without reference. Let's just start with the long face. We'll do it in silhouette. Let's do it.
And hooves are as hard to draw as hands are.
Well, no, that's harder. So we're gonna start with the top of the horse's nose, face, right? It's kind of this shape. Let's see. Oh man, who did that one? Oh,
Natalie
Jesus.
Dotsauer.
Oh, Natalie. Oh man, this one's for Justin, I think. All right, we'll start with there's the jawline. We got that going up, right?
Yeah.
We got some horse nostrils. You got some horse ears, right? You gotta have a couple of those. Natalie. All right, it's not happy about this.
It could be a skunk.
It's not happy about this right now. But it's working. This is a good challenge. Let's do some beautiful horse eyes. They've got big eyes. It's tired. And then, this is the fun part, I guess. You get to shape a mane, right?
Uh-huh.
And this one has just gotten its perm for today.
Oh, and you said you've never drawn a horse before.
Oh, and I said I've tempted, not in front of people. All right, but it's sipping a hot toddy out of a silly straw, right? That's what you
Yeah,
said.
silly straw is what I heard.
So that's what I heard. I think that's right. So just draw those lines as silly as you can. Maybe we're gonna have a few really silly parts there. Can you drink a hot toddy out of straws? I don't know. I think I've only had one once. So this one's in a trough. Because horses don't drink out of glasses. Everybody knows that. So you have your oval on top, oval on the bottom. I wouldn't call it a success, but it's there. It's something that we committed to paper.
Wait, whoa. There's more of this guy visible here.
Okay. Fair enough. Whoa, Nelly.
He's wearing skinny jeans.
All horses wear skinny jeans, thank you.
That's it.
Wait.
Oh yeah, that's not it. Okay. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are okay with that. If not, we just lost you. Alright, should we do another?
I don't think we can do another horse drinking a cocktail.
Oh, no. Another one of these.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're talking
Suggestions.
about. a cow riding a duck.
I'll get the duck if you get the cow.
That one's from Elkie.
From Elkie. Okay.
Okay. So who's doing what?
I'll start with the duck. You want to take over with the
Sure.
cow? Okay. So duck, you always, they have duck heads, right? So you just start with a little circle, leave a space for the neck, and leave a space for the bill. Bill is going to go back. I know this because I've watched a lot of cartoons.
And it's also kind of your name in a way.
My name?
That's why I was confused in
Wilbo
reading it. I thought it was Will Bow writing it. Yeah.
All right. Very important to have both eyes there. Duck necks. It's not a goose, so you don't want to make it too long. And if you do make it too long, you just tie it in a knot here. And that fixes it. There you go. And I'll leave room at the top of the body. Ducks always have webbed feet. And duck feet are kind of weird. They bend back the other way, right? Bird feet. They bend funny.
They appear to, yes.
Well, yeah, bend back the wrong way to us.
What we can't see on most birds is that their knees are up inside. They're more internal. We'll get into that at the next Droodle.
But you want to give them a little toe. And this can be webbed out a little. Justin's probably critiquing this right now. This is a scientific illustrator.
Yeah, tough crowd.
That's one big foot. The other one. we'll just go with it. Okay, this is harder than I thought. I thought I had this in the bag. Oh man.
Ask her what
So-
you think.
Forget about the duck feet. We'll go back to the tail, which expert at.
You are.
Okay, but you need to leave space for a cow riding the duck. So I'm going to leave space. Justin, you can take over.
You are correct. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's this whole time I was thinking the duck was riding the cow. Okay, the cow is riding the duck. All right.
That's why his feet are so messed up, because the weight of the cow does that to a duck's feet. Okay.
It makes sense. It totally makes sense. All right. Well, let's build this from the bottom up. This is another hoofed animal, so we'll start with the hoof. Oh, let's see here. Let's do 2 diagonals.
Ooh. Okay, we're getting.
Oh, this
we're getting
already is not
anatomical
going well.
correct.
Okay. We're going to swoop this around, do a little minor correction. Okay. Now, I think this duck, this is the duck. This is the cow.
Uh-huh.
This is the cow. He's got to be balancing, or she. Maybe it's a she.
It's a she. It's a she. That way
You know
can
how
use
we know
letters.
it's a she?
Yeah, there we go.
All right. Does that seem about right?
Absolutely.
So we've got the udders here, and we need this other hind leg. So let's do the back here. So we're gonna come like this. We're gonna come up here. All right, and now we need
This is surfing style. This isn't cowboy style.
no.
No, okay.
All right, this is our other back leg here.
Oh, I see. Oh, one-footed.
Oh yeah, he's got.
Oh, dynamic.
She's balancing.
She's impressing me right now.
Okay. I think the shading is kind of important. It
Yeah.
helps us figure out what's going on here. All right. So now I think she must have her or 4 feet out for balance, perhaps. So,
Ooh. Gary Larson, eat your heart out, right?
do the kids even know who Gary Larson is?
Elkie says looks good in
All right.
boots.
That was her papa's writing. Oh, we need to get. Where is? Okay.
Yeah.
So, to finish this drawing out here, let's see. We need to think about the head. Same anatomy as the horse, slightly. I think the nostrils need to be more accentuated. The whole
Sure.
snout.
Shorten it up and make it bigger. There it is. Perfect.
This is a cow wanting to be a coonhound. All right, they've got hair, don't they? They've got some bangs.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
These are the Sarah Haven bangs. Like you can hold a ruler and it's like perfect. Just okay. These things chew cud, so you got to make sure they have that cheek there, right?
Yep. Beautiful, man. This is great. Spots, cow spots.
Spots, okay. Do they have manes?
Nope.
This one does.
Yeah, that one does. That's a mullet. That's got the Justin mullet. Perfect.
What are the spots gonna look like? You grab your marker.
I grab my marker. I think we've got the artistic rights to do whatever we want. Let's do blocks. Let's not do spots.
Oh, blocks.
Yeah, zebra stripes. I don't
Well,
know.
you start. Let me see what you're thinking.
At first I was thinking, let's cube it out. Let's zebra it up.
Oh, I like that. Just come from
Are
the
those
back
tigers
here.
right? Yeah.
Can I help out?
Absolutely, please do. I need all the help I can get on this one.
I do too, apparently.
You guys are touching hands.
Not bad. Not great, but
And just for the record, I think it's past Elkie's bedtime. All right, what's next?
you want to pull another one? Should we pull another?
It's your turn.
Okay. There we go. Let's do it. Oh, cats!
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 Hey, pandemic pets.
Pandemic pets. We've all got
Who's
'em
living
right now.
it? Raise your hand if you got a pandemic pet.
Yeah.
We got
Or no, don't raise hands. You got to comment. That's how this works.
Oh, you got a comment.
Yeah, comment.
All right.
Tell us what your pandemic pet is.
And tell people to hit that subscribe button.
Oh yeah, and hit the subscribe button. Do that. It's just a button.
Smash.
You can
Smash it.
smash that. Smash it. No, it's just a button. Click it, and it'll keep you. It'll make you log in probably to YouTube. But you should do that anyways. Log in. It takes a second. That way you get updated whenever there's a new video. It's a good thing.
Pandemic pet. All right.
Pandemic pet.
So we had a request for a cat.
Cat. Yep.
I didn't personally get a cat,
No, me neither.
but I'm sure a lot of you out there maybe know someone who has gotten a cat recently. Let's do a simple cat. This is bringing it back, right? Okay, what do we think of when we think of a cat? We've got. This is probably the most important thing.
Cat eyes.
You gotta have the cat eyes. So they're kind of diamond, almond shaped, diamond shaped.
Yeah.
What do you?
I'd say that's an almond.
Yeah, almond. Okay. And then you have to go the other way for the vertical, for the pupil.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you've done that, that's a cat. Anything else is just gravy. Okay. So the cute
Little
little
button nose.
triangle button. Yeah, but is it still a button if it's a
No.
triangle?
Well, you can have triangular buttons, but yeah, button. Yeah. I don't
I
know.
saw that in France once. All right. Swoop that down either side.
Classic.
I'm just gonna accentuate these eyes. Okay. We've got 2 ears,
Pointy. for sure.
pointy. Make sure they're either right above the eyes or beyond the eyes.
Now you don't want to point them straight up though. Are you pointing them out a
Yeah,
little?
I'm pointing them out a little.
Yeah.
That's
you
how I
kind
do
of,
it. And then I'm gonna a little bit of extra
That fold.
to that fold to suggest this is the inner ear there. All right, and then we could draw a line straight across, but this would kind of be more fun. We can imagine this arc, this crown of the head, but let's see if we can indicate it with some fur.
So kind of more of an implied line
Yeah.
than an actual line.
And then we can imagine the shape of this cat's face. We can do the same thing.
Yeah, because you never actually see the actual shape of a cat's face. You just see the shape of a cat's beard. Is it a beard?
I don't know what it is.
Face hair, fuzz, fur ball.
All right, and then if you want the rest of the body, that's great.
Then you draw that.
Whiskers. What's a cat without whiskers? And I think the only other thing, Will,
A weird shaped dog, if it's
it's either a
So,
cat
yeah.
or a really bad attempt at a chihuahua. All right,
You want another pandemic pet?
let's give it. What's another pandemic pet?
Let's go with the alliteration here. That's pandemic pug.
Oh, a pug.
A
Okay.
pug. This is on the same thread. Some people probably got pugs. So for a pug, just start out with a square. Not a square, an oblong square, kind of a square shaped, rounded square. What is that shape? That's just a
That's a
lump. It's a
marshmallow.
potato. It's a marshmallow.
Wait, y'all, an important message just
Oh.
came through.
Important
Someone
message.
is concerned that you need a break to sip your beer. They're worried about you.
Oh.
The beer's getting warm.
Okay, beer sip.
Was that my mom?
No, that was somebody named Howard.
How rad.
How rad.
How
Oh.
rad.
How rad.
How rad.
How rad.
Do we know how rad?
We got to sip though. Make sure everyone else is, getting on their Martinellis, their fart smellies, whatever you've got at home. Hopefully you're celebrating. So you get your potato shape there, your marshmallow. Let's go ahead and just put another kind of wider at the base marshmallow right in the middle of that. That's gonna be the muzzle. Or on a pug, is it a puggle? Puzzle? Anyways, and right on top, you got 2 potatoes stacked. Let's put a mushroom right here. Kind of a slice of a mushroom, bisected mushroom with some dots. And then pugs are kind of like pandas. They've got dark circles around their eyes. So go ahead and give that just a, I've got all of you at home I'm referencing. I've got a little sketch over here that's why I'm looking so sketchy over there. So just give it a
You
little.
could have told them that was our well-behaved pug that
Yeah,
was
we got a
sitting in the
pig. We
corner.
got a pug sitting there. Our pandemic pet. So give him kind of those for the eyes. We'll set the eyes inside of those. Maybe a little shading going up into those. Accentuate that muzzle. And then pugs always kind of have this look of being both dumbfounded, scared, and kind of just like tired. So in those big old pug eyes, those beautiful pug eyes, they've got little pug lashes. You can kind of darken some areas for those pug lashes. And let's just give them big old pug eyeball there. I like to leave a little white area in the middle to show some reflection there. Something kind of like that. It's starting to look puggish.
Oh, it looks like a great pug.
You can if you're just using marker or pen, use a little cross hatching, vertical hatch marks to give it a little shading there. No, he's looking tired. Pug ears, they're kind of ambiguous blobs off to the side. Those two, just like a panda. Darken those up. Alright, and Pug's mouth, you know, a lot of dogs, they have this mouth that comes across or comes out of that nose. Pugs are just kind of like, oh, it's been a tough year. I'm recovering. And go ahead and shade this all up. You can shade in the nose if you want. You can shade in this little, what is it? It's like the Homer Simpson beard.
Yeah.
Just kind of a shape like that. You can give him, I didn't get to work out this year. Oh man, I'm out of shape. No.
Yeah, they usually have at least a double or triple chin, don't
Yeah, you're in the shape you're supposed to be.
Oh.
Give yourself some credit. Something like that. And if you want to go crazy, give it a hat. Because there's nothing cuter than a dog with a hat. One.
There you go. You brought it back.
Alright.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We're looking at the clock here. How are we doing with time, everybody? Are we?
One more.
One more.
One more.
Do we want to do another pandemic pet? Do we want to go for random? Do we want to just go off completely?
Do we have? Maybe we could do a call out for another pandemic pet.
Yeah.
Or should we? We could do the Zoom.
Yeah. Let's. We got a couple more in the
Okay.
bucket too. This is scary to me. But
This is scary. Okay,
let's do it. Let's do the scary thing. We're gonna dive in. We're gonna have some personal growth.
I know for sure that there's a windmill in there.
Oh.
So you can draw the windmill.
Are we talking Dutch old school
We talking
windmill?
modern?
Very, you know.
Dealer's choice.
Or is this
You could look at all of them.
Yeah,
on the cusp of new technology?
Okay, so this is okay. We got windmills going. You got one on this side. I've got one on this side. For you at home, you have two hands. Go ahead and draw one with one hand. This is a good growth for the new year. Expand your ambidexterity. That's probably not.
So how about, we're thinking of like old growth, new growth, that's been the theme.
Yeah.
How about I do old world,
Okay.
I'll do the 2020 windmill of the past, of yesteryear.
Yeah.
And how about you do the
the
future is now.
Baby New Year's windmill. The what's happening now.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good to me. So, are we talking during this, or are we
I
humming?
think we're just drawing.
We're just straight up drawing.
Is it a race?
No, well, I can't erase. So, I'm having a hard time doing this without talking. I'm drawing my face plate, my pad there. We need some music going for this. This is a draw.
I think there is music going.
There is music going. Okay, perfect. Oh boy, my windmill's getting into pug territory. That's okay though, huh? Always usually a little port right at the bottom, right? How you access all the technology. Let's bring it up above that. Okay. Get our cone somewhere out here. And hopefully you all are drawing with both hands right about now at home. Windmill, that's a good idea. These you want to have, there's usually 3 blades. You want to have those going at pretty equal parts on the modern windmill. I don't know if this is really there, but this pug is obviously in the background. You can erase the stuff in the
The
front.
pug's like.
Yeah. All right. Nice. Oh, yours is moving. That's a good idea. I think this one should have been maybe more out here. Something like that. All right. Windmills.
All right, windmills.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
All right, I think we are ready to wrap up this drink and doodle, this Droodle, and I want to thank Justin Gibbens over here, Will Bow, and Justin Beckman. Can you join us also? Oh, there you are. You can do it yourself because you're cool like that. And I think that you will agree that this probably was the best thing that we did in 2020. Am I right? Yes, I think so. So thank you so much. I mean, thank you both.
Well, thank you guys for joining. This is like, we can't get together in person, but this is the second best. So thank you for coming out and coming in, staying home, and joining. Yeah.
Smash that! Smash it!
So have a wonderful new year. Am I in? I don't and thank you for joining Gallery 1, whether it was tonight and or the past events we've done this year, and of course for the year to come. You know, we're all doing our best here, and I think our best is pretty good according to these guys. So thank you.
Have you seen our horse? It's pretty good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy New Year.
Woo-hoo.